Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Diamond Moment. I'm your host, Luciana Cordero, and today I'm here with Andy Blake. Hi, Andy, how are you?
Doing well, doing well. Thank you for having us.
Well, I wanted to start talking a little bit about your career. So you're a gym owner, right?
Correct, yes.
Yes. So I wanted to know about like what led you to this point. What led you to have your own gym?
I started martial arts at an early age, like most kids, watching the Kung Fu Mania and all the Chuck Norris movies and Bruce Lee, and just fell in love with it, had a passion for it, studied it all through school and elementary, kept on going through the years, and I got blessed with being around a lot of good people, and it just led me into keep furthering that. I started teaching at a local community center several years ago, and right after that, I had the chance to also um, go into the military right afterwards, and I still continued my training and stuff then. But I wanted to give back to the community once I got out of the military, doing some training and stuff. I went ahead and went. Um, my daughter started martial arts, and that's what really got me into it. Then we decided I had a plan. I was going to, after I retired or close to it, I was going to go ahead and open up my own dojo, but it presented itself in a way that I just couldn't take the chance not to do it. And then we went ahead and did it, and so that's where I'm at now.
So how long have you had this dojo for?
This at this current place, we've been here. We've been open for about 2.5, 3 years. I've been teaching off and on for several years, but we just opened up the Black Dragon Martial Arts here in this building. We've been here just a little over a year, but we're about 2.5 to 3 years now.
So you're the owner, but do you also teach in your dojo?
Yes, yeah, I'm the head instructor. I'm an owner, and we have two others instructors as well. We do a little bit of everything. We do competitive forms along with the traditional. We do creative and extreme on the like the karate and NASCA circuits and everything. As long as we do a little bit of ground and pound MMA stuff, and obviously the kickboxing side.
Yeah, and what does it feel like to get to see so many different athletes grow in your dojo? Not just like,
That's the best thing, especially because I've got them down for 2 years old up to like 58 years old. To see somebody grow and excel and how it changes them, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, and then they start becoming leaders. It's just amazing. It's the best feeling in the world, just to see somebody that struggles with either addiction or their self confidence, their mental health, and just not having the confidence to do stuff. And they're winning grand champions left and right. We've won some stuff at the U.S. Worlds, and we actually won on stage too. And to see somebody come from what they didn't even hardly want to get out on the mat, whatever the age they are, and now they're helping teach in the class and everything. It's just amazing.
yeah, I can only imagine. And what is it like to be part of the Battle of Tampa Bay?
It's special for me. One of my trainers, um, back in the late '90s, actually trained for him for several years. Ali Ashfari, from my kung fu background. He was a classmate of Amir, actually, and I was in I think it was '98, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I was one of the first ones to ever fight in the first Battle of Tampa Bay and everything. So I was extremely excited to have the opportunity to bring one of my students down there. We tried to go last year, but we had some few issues that we couldn't make it. So he's reached out and given us the opportunity to kind of showcase our work and everything. So it's super excited. Amir's a brother, great guy, great promoter, and we can't wait to get down there just to even see him again. So we're super excited.
Yeah, it's kind of like a full circle moment to go from being the one there fighting to being the one maybe like outside of the ring, but like there seeing your fighter, someone that you've learned to, like you've taught to, and you've seen grown, be able to like take that part that you once took. Yeah, it's definitely exciting. And this kind of leads me to my next question, which is like I wanted to know more about like your motivation, like your everyday motivation to keep doing this and to just manage your whole dojo and teach people, and what keeps you here, what keeps you going.
I love this. There's nothing better. Eventually, I wish I could do this full time. Currently, I'm a counselor for combat veterans. People have PTSD and depression, anxiety, and things of that nature. Um, and I've seen the struggles that it brings, and I can bring that to this side of the house. So I'm working 5, 6 days a week at the other job. Here, I'm 5, 6 days a week. Also, I don't get home till sometimes 10, 11 o'clock at night. All day. My daughter, she's really daughter and one of my other fighters, Kylie. Kylie and Sydney, they both got me wanting to do this, and we needed a place to practice and to see how far they have come. They're both world champions. My daughter's 9 years old now. Kylie's 16. One of my great fighters. It's just amazing to get to spend the time with these families. We see some of the families come in. They'll bring their child, 8 or 9 years old, because some of them's got ADD, or some of them's got, I just want him to have a sport and have him something to do. So then next thing you know, they're like, oh, he's really shy. Next thing you know, they're on like the main stage competing, and it's it's the best feeling in the world to see the growth of somebody, to um, you know gain that confidence, the discipline, the camaraderie, the brotherhood that we have. And we train really hard here in West Virginia. We're fairly small city, but we have a lot of students and really growing, and just to keep being able to do this is amazing. And I'll do it until I can't even walk. And there's times I can't even walk now anyway, but I'm really excited to get to come down there to see my brothers again.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's so amazing to see how this sport creates like families. It really creates like a big bond between everyone that's taking part of it. And I also really like how you mentioned how your daughter is taking part of it as well. Because yeah, it shows that this sport is not only for like maybe like the toughest guy, or like the appearance that maybe people have from the media that think like a fighter is supposed to look like this. That's not right, because everyone could get into the sport and it can help you in so many
Absolutely.
different aspects of your life, right?
Yeah, that's something that, I mean, you see, we have some really shy people, and they do it. My daughter, the reason I got into this, she was extremely shy. I wanted to give her some self confidence. I started teaching her on my own. We started going and training her, and then she goes by the little beast. When she was just actually last year, she was 48 pounds at 8 years old. So, and she's national state champion, the world champion. She's put so much work into it, but she's not the fighter. The only fighting I can get her to do is in traditional tournaments. She does the weapons and the forms and the katas. But seeing how far she's come already, the trophies around here is just amazing, and we don't even have enough room for them right now currently. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's all walks. I've got lawyers, I've got doctors, I've got people work the Corps engineers, all kinds of walks of life. I mean, from the students and the kids that you would think they would all want to come in and do the same thing, but they go different ways. Some of them want to do the MMA stuff, some of them want to do the kickboxing, some of them just want to do it for the health aspect and everything. So it the word the kung fu, karate, whatever you're teaching. I'll tell everybody to find something, and we let them come here for a week, try it out for free. If you don't like it, that's fine. Do me a favor, try to find a place that you do like, because it changes people. And we at the dojo, we call it the karate family. We do stuff outdoors. We'll fish, we'll go hunting, and just have parties. Everybody's got a birthday. I mean, you've got we need to rent a larger place and everything. We've actually had birthday parties here for some of the people and everything. But it's just a great feeling, a great community, and I've been in several sports for several different years, and the camaraderie, the brotherhood, and the atmosphere of this sport is just amazing. It's not like any other. Everybody's, I mean, they consider you brothers and sisters across the board.
Yeah, sounds amazing. It's an amazing community. And I wanted to ask you as well, so what can we expect from you guys at the Battle of Tampa Bay? What can we expect to see? What can we expect to get from you guys?
It's my fighter. She has trained extremely hard. Maggie, she is just an amazing person. I'll let her speak for herself on this, but she trains really hard. She has overcome a lot of obstacles. Um, we're going to be there. We're going to put on a good show. I can't wait to meet the people we're fighting, see Amir and his crew and everything. Like I said, it's full circle, but we're the only female fighters on the whole card, and we're the first fight. So it's going to be awesome because I know Amir puts up great products, and we're excited to be able to even fight at his level. But we're going to bring our guests, our best, and um, do the best we can. We're going to work hard, not give up, and just try to show up and have a good time regardless.
Well, that was amazing. So my final question is, if you have anything else that you would like to add to tell our audience to like motivate them to come and watch you guys at the Battle of Tampa Bay. It's already pretty exciting that you're the only female team.
Just come out if you've never seen any of Amir's his products, his people, his fighters. It's this day it's USA versus Germany, so it's an amazing to have two countries colliding, if you will, and just it's nonstop. It's full action. It's up in your face. It's not going to be boring. I can guarantee you that. And we're going to start off with a banger. Maggie and the girl she's going to be fighting are two top-notch competitors, and you don't want to blink. I always tell people if you do go down and get the seat, don't rent the whole thing because you're just going to need to be on the edge of it, or you're going to be standing up the whole time because it's going to be all of them's going to be bangers. We can't wait. We can't wait to get to it.
That's amazing. Sounds really exciting. So thank you so much, Andy, for talking to us today. It was great having you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.